How's it going, everybody? Boat right here, and welcome to the family. This video we're going to do on vintage toys that we acquired from miscellaneous places such as yard sales, thrift stores, flea markets, etc. We recently had went to a church yard sale where they were raising money for missions trips, and we went. It was kind of the end of the day, and they pretty much just wanted everything to go. So they gave us a grocery bag and said, you get a full grocery bag for 50 cents. Fill up your bag for 50 cents. And so, all right. So we're walking around. Kids, they always gravitate towards the toys and go check them out. And they were looking around, and I like looking at toys too. So I went with them, and I found some pretty awesome gems, and like I said, put them in the bag. They were 50 cents. Needless to say, I gave the girl $1 for the bag because I said, well, this bag's it's worth more than 50 cents. Here's $1. But anyways, what I got was,
if you're watching this, we'll give you a shout out.
The first thing I got was old original Transformer Soundwave, I believe.
I can't believe that was...
The only thing is the cassette tape door and stuff is broken on it.
Yeah.
But other than that, he still transforms and all that good stuff, which I think it's awesome. Because I remember this when I was a kid, this particular toy. When I was younger, I didn't get to have a whole lot of... I didn't get to have any Transformers because we were lower income families, so I didn't get all the cool toys. Basically, I'd probably get the equivalent of like a GoBot or something like that. But yeah, we got this 50 cents, and
we got
the Mac Daddy.
This is like...
This is Megatron, I believe.
Galvatron.
He still works.
Which is still really crazy.
But this Megatron here is I believe it's Megatron. If it's wrong, comment below and let us know. He's saying Galvatron. I'm saying Megatron. So
I don't know.
You guys tell me. I don't remember. But this guy turns into a little ray gun.
I'm pretty sure he's
really annoying video.
And it looks like he also...
Really annoying sound this guy makes. But needless to say, this thing is... Man.
What if he's a tank?
50 cents.
What if he's a tank?
For the two of these.
What if he's a tank?
Yeah, the dreads don't make any sense. He turns into a gun.
Also, we got
this little guy here.
This little fella here, which used to be a big fan of.
E.T.
The old E.T. guy.
We watched the movie. I was like, this is okay.
So I got this. And there was one or two other Transformers, but the littlest one in the family
got broken.
Destroyed it, didn't he?
Because that little kid
Yeah, it was like the three Charmers, I think that's what they called them.
Yeah, I forget what they were.
It was
it turned into a train and a spaceship, and then itself.
Yeah.
But this one I had to take away and put up in their closet so it wouldn't get destroyed, because this is the one that's still
really
functional
good. And
and
what's
in
crazy
great shape.
is because the battery pack still works, and this is a lot. This crazy is how good condition it was. The battery pack works still from an older toy.
And we found this E.T. at a thrift store, little crank, little guy. He don't work though too well, but we got him for free at a thrift store. Because they used to have a bin, a big, huge bin.
It was like a toy box.
It was like a giant toy box with a bunch of like junk toys, usually like Happy Meal toys and
or like,
broken up toys.
Like dollar store toys or
stuff like that. But every time the kids would go in, they would let the kids pick a toy out of there for free. And who found this one? You or her?
I think it was me.
You?
Yeah.
She found this awesome guy.
Yeah, I was like, we couldn't pass it up. That
And
was
it's
literally
an old 80...
5, I'm pretty sure.
80...
It's 80 something.
80.
80 something.
80s.
And it was, I think it was made in
I
Hong
don't
Kong.
know, but it's original.
I think it was made in Hong Kong or China.
It probably was.
Also, the next set of toys that I acquired here, one of them which was from the same church sale.
Mm-hmm.
Bo, will you hand me the subject, please?
This boy, his legs and arms were popped off.
No, just his legs.
Yeah.
This was at the church sale too. This is what I found first before the Transformers.
Yeah.
And this is Too Bad from He-Man. And I remember this when I was a young lad and thought he was awesome.
Wave 3, 1983.
1983, yeah.
Yeah.
But I tried to repair his legs, and I didn't do a too good job, so I'm going to have to go back because they still got the little jiggle-liggle in them.
But they're on.
But it's better than
Nothing.
not being on and have a risk of getting lost. But that's Too Bad from He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
I think I know why they named him Too Bad. It's because there's two of them and they're bad.
So that's Too Bad. All right, hand me the next subject.
Speaking of jiggle legs,
yeah.
got the complete He-Man copy.
Who's this?
Beastman. I hit it first. I get Beastman.
That's
I said
Beastman.
first.
Hand me the other subject.
Now this one's in the back.
Buzz off. Buzz off.
This one's for
And what's crazy is because
And Buzz Off from, these are also Masters of the Universe figures.
Wave 1 and
no,
both
it's
of these are from
also
Wave
crazy is because whenever you find Buzz Off, he has no wings. Or
Yeah.
He doesn't have his mask or anything. He doesn't have it, but it's basically complete.
Okay. Why don't you get a little closer so you ain't screaming into the old microphone, deafening people, blowing out their speaker holes.
Don't watch this with your
So, Boat, what'd you say about, what year was this, Boat?
I'm pretty sure it's 83 or 4.
It is 1983.
3.
Yeah.
And I was amazed that it still has
It's wings.
his wings.
They're still on pretty good.
Yeah.
And Beastman's missing his stuff, but who cares? That's the whole complete figure besides, his
Everything
armor.
You want to know a fun?
But my dad lives up in Kentucky, and he found these for the kids at his local Goodwill. Also had like some Ninja Turtles and stuff like that in them. But these were like the gems in the bunch, and they were like a bunch of figures in a Ziploc bag at Goodwill. And so he bought the whole bag, and he thought the kids would like them. And when I seen these, I said, no,
We can't.
I like them.
Those are mine.
These ones are mine.
You take the rest.
So I don't know how much they were, but Goodwill, I don't think they were a lot affordable considering what these type figures would cost at cons or toy cons and stuff
Probably
like that.
If we found one of those, like two of them at a con and one Ziploc bag, it would probably be $400.
So I'm still on the prowl for inexpensive He-Man, Skeletor, Sorcerer, Lockjaw, Trapjaw,
Do you want to know a fun fact?
Ram Man.
Basically everything.
Basically, I want all of them.
You know a fun fact?
But this is the start of all of them.
Want to know a fun fact? Here,
Tell me the
meet
fun.
Beastman. His suit isn't actually like they made it. They just took He-Man and they just put clothes on and they colored it different and they put a different head on and they made a little hair effect.
Yep.
And then they use the exact same.
So basically,
figurines.
what she's saying is
It's a He-Man.
they use basically all He-Man bodies and
To
just
make
kind of
him.
tweaked them and
Made him look a little bit
made them look a
detailed.
little different, but they're all practically He-Man bodies.
Yeah.
Moss Man, he isn't even different from Beast Man. He's just green.
So those I am extremely excited about, even more so than the Transformers, because when I was a kid, He-Man was the very first cartoon that I was obsessed with. Although, like I said, I didn't have a whole lot of the figures. I think I had Battle Cat and I think I had a Prince Adam. And that was all I had. So my goal was to get a Skeletor, He-Man, all the main ones. Oracle,
I would love him.
Man-at-Arms, and stuff like that.
Beastman's older than these two.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can see his face.
Yeah, Beastman's older. And one way you can tell that they're like old, original like lines is they have the little rubber heads.
And they're
Compared
paint
to-
on them.
Compared to the hard
Plastic.
plastic,
And-
the originals have rubber.
That's the same
so
way
that
with-
they can modify the bodies and just pop a new head on there.
And how you can also
It's the
tell
same
this
way
is
with
because
Ninja
the paint
Turtles.
is a little bit sloppy.
So
but not
let's
too
move
sloppy.
on to the next.
Okay.
The next items aren't really toys. They are
Found
pets.
a pet, and
They're
said don't feed them at midnight and give them water baths.
That's what they told us, not to feed them at
Here they
midnight
are.
or don't get them
They are part of our
water.
family.
Don't get water on them. So
We're gonna sell them.
this is what we got. We found 2 gizmos at our local. Actually, not our local. We went to the next town over, which is closer, a little bit closer.
Yeah, and they have
than our local
and it's a
Goodwill.
Goodwill, like actually like a Goodwill. But at our Goodwill that we always go here in this area of Florida is like you get literally dollar store toys for $9.
It's junk. Our
It's
Goodwill
junk.
here in our town, they're trying to turn it into like a dang department store, and
Yeah.
to me it's not a true Goodwill.
Yeah.
So the one in Plant City that we went to is pretty much like what a Goodwill should be.
It has.
And we found these. And
There
I
was
said,
also it was in a bag that or a giant bin, and they had just those in there, and they had some Simpson dolls that could. There was like tons of them, and
Yep.
they took them all to the back room, and we're lucky we found these, and we also found another gizmo, but it was a glass.
And we paid $2.98 for the both of them.
Yes, which was really
And-
worth it.
And I figured, another thing, when I was a kid, this was like the hot thing. I remember having Gremlins pajamas and Gizmo slippers and stuff like that. And there's rumors that there's supposed to be a Gremlins 3 coming out soon or making soon.
Yeah.
And so I figured I would jump on these, and if I need to or want to or probably will, once the time's right, I'll probably
We
least
could
get rid
sell
of one
one
of
of
'em.
them and keep one.
flip them. Maybe
Flip
I
'em.
can find something else with them extra money.
I would say $20 would be.
So these are our new little pets
They're
for
part of
now.
our family.
They're dogs.
We don't feed
They're
them.
great because you don't have to feed them or you don't have to drink them, because technically
They don't eat.
isn't every time after midnight?
They don't eat.
Yeah.
Think about it,
Does time even exist?
because everything's after midnight, so
Yeah.
you can't feed. I don't have to feed them, and I don't have to give them water. So
They'll die.
that's an awesome
They'll
pet.
die.
And they're plastic. Too,
Right up
so-
there
They
with the
die.
old pet rock.
They'll die
Here.
too. If we
They
don't
won't
feed
die.
them. Oh,
How they survive when you don't feed them.
They probably.
So yeah, that's pretty much all of this video on the toys.
Sorry if it's a little short.
A little short. I think it's running a little too long.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're constantly keeping an eye out for old vintage toys and stuff
Yeah.
like that to add to the collection. Kind of start collecting all the stuff
We
that
should
I
have
couldn't
a
have when I
shelf.
was younger.
We should have a shelf just lined up of all of our vintage
Yep.
toys around the whole entire room and say,
Ta-da! One of the ta-das.
"Look at this."
All right, guys. Until next time, thanks for watching the video. If you did make it this far, and we will catch you on the flip side. And remember, keep on keeping on, and have a blessed night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.